Here's a quick video of our room at the Park Post Hotel, something like that. A very used bathroom. Lots of storage when you come in. Upper cabinets, I don't know how you would use those. Closet open. Another closet that has doors on it. We opted for 2 twin beds. This is the outlet by the beds. Nightstand reading lights. Have a little table and a chair. City view out the window. Little desk area. Little mini bar and a safe. And then a little seating area with a full-length mirror. And not a full-length mirror, part of a mirror and a TV. Not a lot of outlets. I had to use this one for my bed. So there you go. That is the very quick view of our room at the Park Hotel Post. Sorry, I had that in the wrong order. Good morning, friends, and welcome to Switzerland.
North towards Central Bahnstrasse.
Kind of impressive for a train
Turn
station.
right onto Central Bahnstrasse.
So is my Google Maps talking. Kind of impressive for a train station.
Head north towards Central Bahnstrasse.
All right, we got some drizzly weather here, but we have made it to Basel. We've made it to Basel, Switzerland, and we're gonna do a little walking around before we hit our final destination for the day, which, surprise, is in another country. We will have a 3-country day today. All right, we made it to a beautiful spot right near the Rhine River. And we're gonna do something for my nanny. All right, family, we made it. All right, the current stake and heir to Germany. A beautiful mural of the bridge we were just on, and we are now already walking back to the train station. This was just a quick stopover between our train that left Freiburg, Germany, and now we're heading to our next destination. Welcome to Colmar, France. We already got our first bit of festiveness here. Everyone's getting their photos in. It's funny. Alright, we are in Colmar the night before the markets open. But if you are here in the future, the night before the markets open, just know that everything's lit up and we're still walking around. Looks like there could be a few things open. The majority are not going to be open. But we are at like the area with all the little kids, rides and stuff. We're gonna go find the bar to see if they have a mug. This is the place, Rap Colmar. Like I said, everything's lit up. They have a kids carousel and a little seating area over here where you can get crepes. Our first mug in Colmar. This one has hot apple cider in it, and there's a hot chocolate coming up. All right, we're by the carousel at the crepe stand, which I guess they consider the carousel bar. We have our first hot drink of the Colmar market. Our first hot drink in France. It's a hot chocolate. It's probably the equivalent to like a Swiss Miss packet, but I don't care. I got the mug. It still tastes good. Can't wait till the rest of it's lit up tomorrow night. Okay, so I was wrong. There actually is a carousel bar right here in the middle of the little area with all of the kids' rides and stuff. And lots of the stands actually had the red boot mug. I think that wasn't the case last year, but it is this year. So if you come in town the night before the markets open in Colmar, get out, go about, and you just might find some things that are open already. What a cool setup. Beautiful. Think about when you're buying it. Alright, if you come to Colmar, you have to come here. You have to get cheese. You can bring it back to the United States. The guy in here, he's amazing. He knows what he's talking about. Definitely come here if you come to Colmar.
T'as ramené l'argent? Là? Ok, alors moi je vais direct avec ça. Non? Non, non, j'ai pas une thune. Tu veux des sous de moi? Non, donne-moi des sous.
I don't remember what these are called, but I got one. So I got mine from here, and then my partner in crime got one from here. So we're gonna taste test them.
I got 4.
What? I got 1, she got 4. All right, it's taste test time. We are back at the room, and we're gonna first taste test mine. This was, oh, mine's pretty broken up from being in the bag. I'm gonna taste test the one that was the employee's favorite in the store I went in. This is supposed to be milk chocolate and caramel, and it's messy. So I'm just gonna. And it's kind of like moussey marshmallow. Oh no, my partner in crime is making a face. Hers looks good. Let's switch. And this was the oh god no. This was the employee's favorite. And ooh, there's like a cookie on the bottom. This is the employee's favorite at the other store. It is strawberry. And I don't know how to do this gracefully. Oh, there is a cookie on the bottom of mine too. So, okay. How do I do this even? This is better. For sure. So if you're in Colmar, go to the second store I showed you. They had more flavors, it looked like. Different flavors than the store I went in. Ooh! So, cheers. We don't know what they're called. Never clicking on the bottom. Marshmallowy, moussey.
That's what it looks like.
Oh, geez, what is this?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, this is what it looks like when it's not all broken up. Cookie on the bottom. Chocolate. This one had some like nuts or something on it. Inside is like a moussey texture, and then it's covered in chocolate. I can't remember what they're called, but they're worth a try. All right, there's your food review from today. I'll give you a wrap up soon. All right, guys, you are in a terrible angle, and I am ready for bed. A little chilly. Got my hand warmers from my coat, but let's talk about my day. We had a 3-country day. We got up this morning and we went for a walk in Freiburg. We went to Aldi Süd, the German South version of Aldi. You know, that's where it comes from. We're lucky to have one in the States. A lot bigger, a lot more, and they do have a bakery area, which is really nice. So we grabbed some rolls, we grabbed some ham and cheese, so we can make sandwiches for later. I did some shopping for Christmas, for candy, for gifts, and then we went back to the room. I went across the street to the grocery store to grab a couple more things. My friend went and grabbed a coffee, and then we went to the train station. We went to the train station, got on a train. We ended up on an ICE train. We were supposed to be on a regional train. And if you know anything about the trains here, that means we were on the high-speed train, and we got to our first stop a lot quicker, even though we were supposed to be on a regional train, and those trains are usually way more expensive. So it was nice that we had the high-speed train, and we went from Freiburg, Germany to Basel, Switzerland. Basel, Switzerland was the closest place I could get to the Rhine River. It's one of the places my grandmother wanted her ashes spread. So my cousin, thank you Jeremiah, made me a little marble, and I took that and I threw it into the Rhine River with the current going up to Germany. So that was our stop in Switzerland. We walked around a little bit, and then we got on a train to Colmar, France. So today we've been in Germany, Switzerland, and France. Now, once we got to France, I'll give a little tour of this. We rented it through Verbo, but now they have their own website. I'll give a little tour of this. It's really cute in a great area. But there's some quirks about it, and I will tell you the quirks about it. Yes, I'll do that in a separate video. But we then dropped off our things, got ready, and we walked around Colmar. We went in some stores. I think you saw we got our little, we don't know what they're called. We got cheese. We got some other little souvenirs. Got to see some of the Christmas lights. Got to see one of the markets open that's not supposed to be open till tomorrow. We got our mug already. So we went to, we ended up at a British pub for dinner, but that worked just fine. So now we're here in France. We are in Colmar tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow we get to do the Christmas markets. We have 5 Christmas markets left. There's 6 Christmas markets here. So we have from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. to do that. And then we will move on to another stop in France. So, hey, if you have any questions about Colmar, just leave it in the comments and I will try to answer the best I can. And maybe you guys can give us some little tips of what you would want to buy on a Christmas market trip, because we got a lot going on. And well, my suitcase is very full right now and very heavy, but my friend, she's just starting to fill up her suitcase. So go ahead down in the comments and tell me what you buy at Christmas markets or what you would like to buy at Christmas markets. And if you like what you're seeing, please go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends that might like Christmas market coverage. That's what we're doing right now. So thanks for coming along with us today on a 3-country adventure. And thanks for coming along as I travel dawn to dusk. Good night.